Badder than sicker than them. Badder than sicker than them. Dreader than dread, dreader than dread. Yeah, but look at me tell them say, yo, say what? We rise up on a let them a ball.
Yo, Wagwan interwebs, it's that guy. Yes, yo. You know what it is, John Craig, Not Nation, back in the place. Happy New Year to everybody out there enjoying this kick-ass and kick-off to 2020. It's been a great decade here on YouTube since 2010 when we started this channel. Just want to let you guys know, last week, marking January 4th, was my 5th year of having dreads once again. So big ups to everybody out there that is also in their dreadiversary coming up. And I'm just happy to be here in the game still. Happy to still be in the niche. Happy to still be growing these locks, you know, and connecting with you guys. Today's video, I just felt like I should, I guess maybe even give you guys an update on my locks while I'm here. I was going to do a reaction video. I'll save that for the next one, or this one right now. I'm just going to show you guys my locks 5 years in at this point. 5 years of having Freeform dreads. If you guys are asking what are Freeform locks, Freeform is the process of gaining dreadlocks through no manipulation, just straight natural processes. Meaning you wash your hair, you dry your hair, you let it lock. You repeat the process. You avoid separating your locks when they start to form together. You know, you avoid playing with your dreads and touching your dreads and styling your dreads and putting product in your dreads to make them lock quicker. You simply just let them be. It's the easiest yet most difficult process there is for dreads, simply due to the patience required in achieving this process. Dreadlocks, in my experiences, dreadlocks become experienced the most when you freeform them. You learn how to embrace yourself, embrace your hair, embrace the journey to its fullest. There's often not much confusion or lack of confidence in what is the next step when freeforming, because you're basically just trusting the process to happen on its own. Sometimes it can take months, sometimes it can take years, but at the end of the day, all hair will dread, even if it does take years for it to happen. So I'm feeling like these locks these days just getting pretty lengthy more than anything. I mean, there's a lot of length coming on here. I do have some Congos that I've been working on, and I'm feeling like today's the day I should show you just exactly how they have turned out. So, as you can remember, a couple months ago, I put this dread in rubber bands. Rubber bands still holding on okay. Actually, only one of them had broken out of maybe the 10 that I had put on. And the new growth here down by the roots, this whole area has in fact locked up into one big dread now. And you know, I basically want to show you guys what that would look like close up. Like it's kind of forming, you know, they're kind of forming in a way that I don't really need the rubber bands. If I were to take off a rubber band right now, I don't really think that this area of the dread would be joined up that I was trying to join up, right? You can see that it's still separated. So essentially these rubber bands aren't going to really do much in terms of long-term Congoing. I know this. I'm only doing it to keep them in line. They're easier to keep in line now that I'm rubber banding them, because I do want the new growth to come together. And this new growth here, not even coming in round. They've congoed up into a wick where it's gonna be more of a flat looking dread more than anything. So very interesting. I have a couple other congos happening on my head, you know, kind of all over the place now. Up in that Puerto Vallarta vlog that I put up, there's a lot of shots of my hair from behind, showing the dread process over the years. And lately I've been really digging the different colors in my locks. This one here has like this new growth here. I mean, I did Congo up another one back here as well. J Money joined Not Nation. I appreciate that. And I'm essentially just happy to have thicker dreads. Never have I had dreads this big before. I'm feeling like I want to Congo up one more this big, more towards the right side of my head. And that's about it. 5 years with locks have really flown by this time around, especially with freeforming, because I'm not focused on maintenance every month or every couple months. Whereas, you know, when I was doing interlocks in the past, every month I'm trying to go get them retwisted or re-interlocked, and I do it myself. And it seemed like those months came by pretty quick. With my hair now freeforming, the month will come by without me even really noticing then another month has gone by. You know, so it's seamless. It's effortless to grow locks at this length now. And that's probably the favorite part about this journey. So what have I been using for moisturizer? I have Skin Science, or it's called Wow Skin Science. I've been using that for some moisturization lately. And in terms of washing my hair, actually lastly, I used Dr. Bronner's mixed with a lot of water. Earlier in the month, I used tea tree oil with water mixed with some other essential oils. Keeping the shampoos really simple these days. Just trying to avoid any products being put in my hair that have excess ingredients. Any chemicals I can't pronounce is usually typically bad for your hair. You know, any sort of products like beeswax or anything that has petroleum in it, petrolatum, stay away from those things. You know, Freeform tends to be organic, so I'm sticking to those organic roots. What's new for the year? New Year's came and went. I brought in the New Year's at work. I was filming a wedding for the day. Before that, Michelle and I had went to Puerto Vallarta for 5 days to get away. On Christmas was amazing. Definitely had an awesome time out in Mexico. And now that I'm back, the new year is starting. Really just getting over the sickness. We got hit hard with the flu once we got back. Once after I worked the wedding, actually, I got hit with the flu pretty bad. Finally now getting back on my feet. Getting back into making videos, getting back into regular day-to-day things, and planning future trips. Actually, next month for Michelle's birthday, we're gonna go over to Vancouver on the west side of the country, do a little bit of vlogging over on the west coast. In March, I am planning to go drive out to Quebec for a Red Bull crashed ice Red Bull Ice Cross ATX 500 race that's gonna be happening in Quebec City. I've always wanted to get on one of these ice skate cross courses, and I'm gonna make it happen this March, just for the experience, just for the footage. Just want to get out there and feel the ice one time. January, February, March, April, May, going back to Mexico. June, July, we're going over to Edmonton, Canada. August, going back to Vancouver again. September, going to Woodward for the, what year is it, Skate Event 2020. October, November, heading over to Los Angeles for the Blading Cup, and that is my year in travel that I'm trying to make happen this year. So stay tuned for all that, as well as stay tuned for all the content that is regularly to be posted on this channel. Dread reviews, dread updates, tutorials, dreadlock reactions, reviews, and whatever. If I get to grow in this year, that'd be great. But most likely it's gonna be just some outdoor stuff, because I do have a lot of traveling planning, and it's hard to travel and grow inside at the same time. You kind of got to be around for it all, right? So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna end this video here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below what kind of content you want to see coming up, anything you want me to react to. And I'm just gonna keep on spitting that hot fire for y'all. So enjoy that yoga flame, and I'll see you guys next time. So until then, peace out, one love, so happy and natty. And yes, this is Not Nation. Happy New Year to everybody out there. I love your faces, and keep on grinding, and keep on being dedicated. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, one love. I'm gone. Adios.
Madder than, sicker than them. Madder than, sicker than them. Dreader than dread, dreader than dread. Yeah, but look at me tell them, say, yo, say what? We rise up on a left.